Ryan from Niche Facts, and today I'm going to take a look at the Chewy affiliate program. I'm going to show you keywords it ranks for, how much you can earn, and some promotional methods, including an affiliate site that is, I'm sure, crushing it, promoting Chewy and dog products on Amazon. So first, just a little bit about Chewy. According to Wikipedia, it's an online retailer of pet food and other pet-related products. I know that my father, he has a Labrador, and he orders from Chewy all the time. So in terms of its viability as like an Amazon competitor, I think it's doing pretty well. So in terms of how much you can earn from it, currently their affiliate page, which I link to in the post, doesn't discuss the actual amount that you get paid, but I am in a Facebook group, and somebody in there that I trust says that as of April 2019, they're paying $15 per sign up. So with Chewy, what they really try to get you to do is to create like subscriptions to, say, something like this Blue Buffalo dog food. So you sort of like how Amazon does the save and subscribe option. So you basically just get a reduced price if you're willing to subscribe to like a monthly purchase. So that is how I think how they're doing it. But you could, if you have a dog site, and I don't have the sort of website that I could actually apply for this, so I wouldn't get approved to join. But if you have a pet site, for example, I would consider applying and just getting you could even message me if you figure out what the commission structure is upon approval. That would be great to know. So in terms of how much you can earn, if just using this $15 per sign up number, I created like a little calculator here that will show you how much you can earn based on bounties. So for example, say you send 100 clicks to Chewy, and then 1% converts at a $15 sign up bounty. You can see obviously 15. So you can play around with the numbers a bit. So say you're a bigger affiliate and you're able to send close to 2,000 clicks, and maybe you get like 3% conversion. You see you'd be making $894 if this $15 per sign up number is accurate. So that's just something to keep in mind. It is a bounty affiliate program, I think. And if you do get approved, let me know and I'll update this post. So I did some keyword research for this. I just plugged Chewy into Ahrefs and removed some of the brand terms. Some of them, not all of them. You can see Chewy's is here. There's some misspellings. And you can see it has really great rankings. Sites like these that kind of sell a bunch of different types of products and not just their own product are going to rank for a ton of brand terms. Like you can see Victor Dog Food is 26,000. They rank 3 when I did this keyword research. Kong, which is that plastic dog chew toy. That's another brand term that they rank for, position 4. Self-cleaning litter box, that's a type of product, obviously, position 3. So you can see there's a ton of different keywords. Is another interesting one. Dog DNA test I saw scroll by. So yeah, there's a lot of different keywords that they rank for. In terms of promotion, obviously everyone likes to do SEO. They want to rank for these terms. So like a term like best dog food, I did that. I ran it through Google just to see currently how it's performing. And with the Ahrefs, you get like this SERP overlay. So you can see page level and domain level metrics. And let me just find where Chewy is in the SERPs here. So Chewy is right here. It moves around a little bit over time since I did the original keyword research on this. So at a page level, for this particular query, best dog food, they rank for 2,200 keywords, and Ahrefs is estimating that they're getting over 25,000 visits a month to this page. And on a domain level, Chewy has got 1.1 million keyword rankings, which is absolutely amazing. But it's possible because they're able to pull in this crazy traffic for brand terms. Something like this, well, that's a weird one, I can't even pronounce that. Taste of the Wild, for example. It's just there's so many of these brand terms, and what happens with brand terms is that they end up being relatively uncompetitive. So it's really these retailers that end up, who are selling the product. Obviously, I mean, it's logical. If you're selling the product and you have it in stock, Google is going to serve that, and there's just tons of people searching for this stuff. It's harder to rank for that pure brand terms if you're an affiliate publisher. But say like you write 1,500 words reviewing Taste of the Wild, maybe you can get into this keyword vertical, Taste of the Wild, maybe you're in top 10. In my experience, like I have a product review site, sometimes I'll rank for Taste of the Wild, for example, as a brand term, maybe top 10, but oftentimes I'll rank for, best Taste of the Wild, which is obviously an informational keyword, which search volume would be a fraction of this. Maybe it's 10% of this 53,000 number. So maybe there's, 5,000 searches a month for best Taste of the Wild, just guessing. So that's sort of how it works. Just something to keep in mind. This is an e-commerce query. It's not as much an informational query. So Google is serving up stores essentially where people can purchase this. That was a big learning that I had when I was building out my site. Maybe I would target a keyword like this and then be confused. Well, why don't I rank for this? I've got 2,000 words. And the top 10 results average maybe 150 words a piece. Well, it's because it's an e-commerce query. I'm not selling the product. I'm only, writing a blog post about it. So when Google serves results, they format the SERPs to satisfy user experience. And obviously, people looking for this, they're looking to buy it. Oftentimes, sometimes they're looking to read more about it. So that's sort of how the type of content you create is going to play in Google. It's going to really vary based on every keyword in a lot of instances. So just in terms of promotion, we saw the best dog food SERPs here. There's a lot of keyword traffic. And then one of the sites that I wanted to take a look at was this one, Dog Food Advisor. So if I were to target some of these keywords, best dog food is a very competitive result. And instead of doing that, instead of just going after that, like obviously if I ran like a dog site, I would definitely create some content around that, but I think there's a lot of valuable opportunity deeper in the SERPs. So for example, just using the Blue Buffalo brand that we saw before, you can even do just like a very simple Google Auto Suggest. And I use this extension, what the hell is it called? The Keywords Everywhere extension. So it'll do this nice little overlay. So if you just type in Blue Buffalo, you'll see Blue Buffalo dog food, 49,000 searches. Blue Buffalo cat food, 14,800. Recall, that's a big keyword. Careers, obviously that's a little bit unrelated. Coupon, that's another interesting keyword. So if I were to if I had my dog site and I wanted to get some traffic to it and I wanted to target Blue Buffalo, this would sort of be a structure that I would emulate. I would just let Google basically tell me what people are searching for, and I would structure it, something like, say, you would do something like the 10 best, or like a listicle, maybe the 5 best Blue Buffalo dog foods. And then maybe I'd have Blue Buffalo recall information on the page, and maybe information on different sort of types of dog food. I'm assuming something like wilderness. Maybe that's a segment of dog food that they offer. And then maybe I throw in something about coupons and try to grab some of this traffic as well. I have like an H2 Blue Buffalo coupons and link out to sites that provide those coupons. So yeah, that's just something that the way I would approach doing it. You also search this keyword table up here. So if you type in blue, if you don't have Ahrefs, you can kind of use my keyword table up here to see what they rank for. So just typing in blue, you see Blue Buffalo, they rank number 4 for it. Blue Dog Bakery has something different. Blue Buffalo Dog Food Reviews, position 5, 2,800 searches a month. So you can see that's a pretty solid keyword to go after. And there's a lot of times people don't understand that when you see like blue buffalo, a keyword like that, they just think, oh, I just want to rank for this. Well, no, because there's a ton of traffic behind that term. So you're not just trying to, be number one for this or nothing. Like, there's so many keywords behind it. So for example, this dog food advisor is like a massive site. So if you went into their keywords, I'm going to show you that there's so many keywords behind something like blue buffalo. So I could just filter, make sure I spell buffalo correctly. Blue buffalo. So here we go. Here's all the blue buffalo keywords that they rank for. And it says basically about 1,700 keywords. So you see dog food reviews, dog food recall 2017. Is blue buffalo a good dog food? Recall wilderness, recall 2016. Here's a branded search for their website, dog food advisor blue buffalo, recall ratings, life protection review. So they're pulling in so much traffic, and then you can look at the keyword difficulty. 8, 15, 12, 3, 4, 6. So these are very low keyword difficulties. And this Ahrefs automatically sorts by traffic, so they're, in their estimation, just organically, the best keyword they have that's pulling in the most traffic is this one, blue buffalo dog food reviews, which obviously that's what the page is about. And this is a very good page. Like, you can see on the side, they're doing like a ton of SEO, current top picks, best dog foods, best puppy foods, best large breed puppy food, best dry dog. I mean, they're just hammering out this keyword content. But it's actually a very good site, just like eyeballing it. Like, they have a lot of good information, and it's not just your typical like garbage spammy affiliate 500 word pushing people to Amazon process. Like, they have a lot of good information on here. And you can see if you scroll down to the bottom, there's a lot of comments. So you can see they must have 3,000 comments on this. So this is like, this is really big. And then at the top, they have these affiliate links, and this top one is a Chewy affiliate link. It's cloaked by Bitly. So you can actually see the tracking parameters up here. So yeah, this is a really good site. And they rank, as we saw, 218,000 keywords is a lot. So they're doing very well. So just in terms of promotion, doing SEO, is you could use Dog Food Advisor as sort of a template for how they're doing SEO, what the quality of content should be, and just a way to think about ranking for keywords. Like, I really like the brand stuff because it's a lot less competitive than trying to rank for best dog food. That's kind of like a backdoor way to access the SERPs and get traffic to your website instead of like competing for much more competitive terms like best dog food or best cat food right off the bat. But in terms of like how I do product reviews, I link to a post where I describe my product review style and how I use listicles and product reviews. Listicles are really, really useful to generate like a large word count. So say you're struggling to come up with 1,500 words on a particular topic. Using a listicle, it's like, okay, top 10 blue buffalo dog foods. I don't even know if they have 10, maybe they have 5. So it's just like, you tell your writer, give me 200 words per, and then all of a sudden that listicle is 1,000 words, and you slap an introduction and a conclusion on it, all of a sudden it's 2,000 words. You throw in some more SEO content like coupon, even careers, and recall, and all of a sudden it's 3,500 words. So it's a format for creating long-form content that ranks and also satisfies user search intention, as well as user engagement. because I've heard said that Google doesn't actually use user engagement statistics, but people say that they do. So basically, like it's obviously the easiest way for them to figure out if people like your content. Are they bouncing back to the SERPs? Are they clicking through to a different page? How long are they spending on the page? Things like that. So listicle is something that it kind of enhances your CTR from the SERPs, your click-through rate, and then also enhances your time on page because it's very digestible information. So another way you can promote Chewy would be through social media. I'm not like a huge social media person, really. I do some stuff on Pinterest, but like, yeah, I do all right. It's not my primary interest. But just as an example, Chewy ranks for something like dog backpack. I'm not sure, let me just see. Just as a reminder, you could always search this table. I'm not even sure if they. Okay, so yeah, they do dog backpack position 2. So yeah, it's really good. So yeah, like something with pets obviously would do very well on social media, and I took a screenshot of the dog backpack results on Pinterest. So Pinterest recently changed its policy with affiliate links, so you are able to use affiliate links on Pinterest. So these rankings could be very profitable for people if you're able to do some Pinterest SEO and get your results in a space like this. And you can see this one's actually an ad. I guess it does change over time because that's cute. That's funny. Barkindustry.com. This is a very competitive space. So something like dog backpack, it's something you can. It's something that Chewy has products for, so you can be an affiliate for Chewy and promote dog backpacks there. Obviously, Amazon is going to have a ton of them. Promoting Amazon affiliate links on Etsy, on Pinterest, I'm not exactly sure. I know that Amazon recently has gotten better about allowing affiliates to promote in their social platforms. I don't do that. I'm not so familiar with that, but I think there's a way within Amazon Associates to list your social profile so that you can get authorized to share affiliate links on Pinterest or YouTube or something like that. So the point being is that you don't just need to do SEO. I would just consider kind of like having my preference would be to have a website, and then as a secondary traffic source have something like Pinterest feeding traffic back into the website or back towards the affiliate program. If it goes back to the website, it's sort of like this virtuous cycle of traffic where you have your website traffic going to Pinterest traffic coming back to your website, and then all of it kind of funnels traffic to your affiliate program that you're participating in. And that's a solid way to build up a passive income website is, to rank in Pinterest and to rank in Google, and then just keep optimizing over time, keep creating more content over time. And eventually, before you know it, you have a dog site, pet site that's, making several $1,000s passively. It's really not that hard. Maybe I've been doing it so long now, this seems kind of intuitive and obvious to me, but let me know in the comment section what you think. So that's essentially, that's about all I have to say for this. But definitely check out the niche site earnings calculator. I think it's pretty useful, especially if you're new. It's a way to understand the traffic you need to generate an income for yourself. So say for me, like at some point in time, like I was making say like $4,000 a month at a startup. Like I was pretty much underpaid for a lot of it, but I learned a lot at the startup. But so basically for me, 4,000 was like a big number to get to. So say with something like Chewy, say I wanted to hit that number, you see right there, like I could plan for this. Okay, I need 9,000 clicks a month. So I would need some multiple of site traffic of this to get to a number like this. So that's something useful to think about. So let me know in the comment section if you have any feedback about this. especially if you're already in the Chewy affiliate program, and can let me know what the commission structure is. And I'm taking recommendations for the next video that I do. So if there's an affiliate program or something else you'd like to see, just let me know. So the next video, thanks, bye.